Good morning, YouTube. It's Gary 15007. Today is Tuesday, April 24th. My daughter is 18 months old today. Little update there about my family. So today will be, video 6? I don't know what day it is. Day 34 or something like that. I give up. It's this is my surgerversery video. Some updates, some weights, some measurements finally, how things are going. I'm doing well. I feel awesome. You probably see a bigger difference in my face today than even from last week. I'm really starting to see the thinning out in my face, which I'm really happy about. The background has changed today. It's the daytime, so I'm kind of at work and driving the truck around, and it is 8:30 in the morning, and I'm waiting for my dispatcher to give me some work to do. So I figured I'd make the video now since I was a little bit lazy last night and I was a little bit tired at an early morning and a late night. So I didn't have a chance to make the video last night. I just went to sleep early. As far as the food goes, the eating, it's all going well. I'm still sticking with my oatmeal for the mornings, my thick soup, thicker than puree, almost an oatmeal consistency soup for my lunches, and my dinners are pretty much, maybe a little bit more, some more soup, but I put chunks of meat in the soup that I'll have maybe 2 or 3 ounces of meat in with the soup, and I make sure I eat the meat first and then the soup after, and that seems to be going well for me. I'm still having my yogurts and my cottage cheeses when I feel a little peckage, and drinking my Gatorade and the water. Seems to be going well. I don't feel dizzy, lightheaded, or whatsoever. I'm drinking plenty of fluids. However, my urine is still dark yellow, so apparently that's the excess proteins and my body burning the carbs off and the fat. So some numbers. No, we'll wait for those. What else is going on? The bowel movement thing is still, I don't feel constipated. However, there's just not a lot of action going on. I spoke with my family physician. I haven't contacted Slimband. There's no medical emergency here or anything to do with the band specifically. And my doctor said that because of the amount of food that I'm eating or we're eating, that your body is going to try to hold on to whatever it has for as long as it can to get as much nutrients out of everything. So bowel movements will be further apart, a few, 3, 4, 5, 6 days even. And there may be a slight constipation when there is a movement. I've noticed that. So, once again, the prune juice is helping. Beyond that, as far as medically, I feel fantastic. I'm not tired. I may look a little tired, but I'm not. It's just I have sleepy eyes from when I was a kid with my long hair. My eyes have kind of littered over a bit. So, that's that. I had a barbecue at my house on Saturday. I had a bunch of my skydiving friends and their family over, and that went well. I cooked a big pork roast and a beef roast and potatoes and carrots with a brown sugar and maple syrup sauce on it, and I felt silly. Funny enough, with just these, literally I had a piece of meat, maybe 2 or 3 ounces, and I had an eighth of a potato, I guess it would have been, and 3 or 4 of the pieces of carrot, and I was done. That was it. I was just absolutely baffed out, and they're all pigging out, which was great. That's, I made the food for them. And my wife, helped, and it was a great night. Everybody was drinking, having a good time. I had a scotch. It's my first alcohol in probably 3 months. Just straight scotch, didn't mix anything with it. You'll notice my face is a little red. I went for a jog walk half hour ago, so I get a little flushed when I work out or when I get overly warm. So that was well. I had some cake an hour after, some nice a strawberry shortcake that the bakery down the street, grocery store, they make. So I got half one of those. I split it with one of the other guys, and it was fantastic. So, excuse me. Oh, good yawn. Haven't had any coffee since the 21st of March, so the day before my surgery. I stopped drinking coffee. I haven't had any coffee since then. I have had a couple of chai spiced teas in a tea bag that I've made myself. None of those fat-laden Starbucks stuff. A little bit of natural sugar and skim milk. So that, I think, is my weekend treat. Saturdays and Sundays, I'll wake up and have myself a nice tea. What else is going on? I just bought a new pair of running shoes last week. So for my jogging and walking in my evenings, nice pair of Asics, fantastic, $80. I mean, and they're so light, it's fantastic. What else? Let's see here. Other than that, really, I feel, like I said, I feel fantastic, and I hope everybody else is hopefully sticking with it. My cravings, as far as, you know, deep fried chicken and pizza and all that crap that I was piling into me before, I don't really think about it that much anymore. Deep fried chicken, I still, you know, I think that's going to be a crutch for a little while. It's not so bad. But as far as candies and chocolates and cakes, I really haven't had that urge. Oh, wow. I'm maybe a little more tired than I thought. So yeah, so let's get you some numbers. Let's see. Since I should look at you guys. Since April 2nd, I took some measurements. And since then, as of 10 minutes ago, when I took my measurements, I am down 2 inches in my chest, 3 inches in my gut. My chest is now down to a 48. My gut's down to a 48, so I'm starting to look like a box instead of a pear. So I'm minus 3 inches there. I've lost an additional 2 inches in my hips, and I'm down an inch in my neck. So I'm down to a 17 in my neck. I was an 18 before. That's fantastic. Now I meet and exceed all the medical CDL requirements. There will be no testing for me beyond that. There won't be any sleep studies. There won't be none of that crap. So we're well past their annoyances. Weight at the start, I was 296.6. Weighed myself on Sunday morning. I was 246.6. Exactly 50 pounds in 5 weeks, I guess, if we include the pre-op diet. 5 weeks total, 50 pounds. That's 10 pounds a week. So I'm guessing most of that, or a lot of that, is water weight. A lot of it, some of it's going to be fat and muscle. I am starting to work out now as far as lifting some light weights. I got 20-pound dumbbells, so I'm doing chest flies and presses and arm curls and triceps. Going for walks at night. I didn't get one in last night because I was tired and I went to bed early. So, and it was cold. It was really cold up here in the Northeast. I'm in New Jersey right now, so I didn't have any motivation to go walking in 40-odd degree weather last night. Actually, high 30s. This morning wasn't so bad, so I put the hoodie on and the Under Armour and went for the walk, a jog. I started jogging today, actually, for the first time. It was kind of a jog and then walk and then a little jog and then a walk, and then so we're going to try to incorporate the jogs a little bit more. I'm going to pick a little bit further distance and jog to that point. I was jogging in my regular shorts, and they kept sliding down, so I really couldn't jog all that well. Tonight will be the gym, and yeah. So I don't know why my computer's doing this stopping and screen jumping thing here, so I apologize for that. So, Banded Scouter, buddy, don't lose hope. You, your last video I saw there, you seemed a little bit down about your weight loss or lack of weight loss, or your plateau, the point you've hit. Just keep at it. I'm sure when you get your first fill, that'll change. Mine was pre-filled. I forget how many cc's they put in when they put my band in, and so that probably has a lot to do with this as well. So hopefully when you get your first fill adjustment done, it'll work for you. I did notice yesterday, though, I was eating some meat chunks and some cheeses that were left over from my barbecue appetizer tray that I made. That I thought perhaps I got a little bit more in me than I should have been able to. So that might be because of the cheese. Might be just, passing more quickly through, but I did eat the meat first. So at this point, I don't feel that I need an adjustment, but we'll see. Maybe in another couple of weeks, we'll see if my weight loss plateaus more. But I don't feel hungry after 2 or 3 hours yet. So, I mean, I'm still doing the oatmeal for breakfast, and that seems to be holding off for 4 hours or so. Before I think I need something. Oh, wow. Excuse me again. I'm sorry about all the yawning. So I don't think I need an adjustment at this point. I did the one online seminar. I have not done the philosophy yet. Maybe this week, if I have time, I might check that out. But at this point, I'm pretty comfortable with the amount of restriction that I have, so I don't think we'll be touching that too soon. So things are going pretty well in my personal life. My wife has decided that she no longer wants to pursue motorcycle riding. I did buy her a 250 Ninja a few years ago, brand new, and at the end of 2008 actually, and it's only got 1,100 miles on it. So I put that up on Kijiji sites in Canada there, and I sold it. It's going on Friday. Hopefully the deal goes straight, and so that's great. So that's one more thing off my shoulders. It was paid for, so there was no debt involved in that. But even still, that money will go towards another debt that I can pay off, and a little bit less stress, a little bit more freedom. Less weight on my shoulders, less weight on my gut. This is all about losing weight, whether it's social, personal, physical, mental. I'm trying to get rid of it all. Baggage out. And this weekend coming is our annual safety meeting, safety day at my skydiving club, the Parachute School of Toronto. They have a Facebook site and a website, so feel free to check that out. And after that, the large airplane shows up, and my weekends will be filled with happiness and excitement and adrenaline jumping from airplanes, which, with my weight loss, will be just so fantastic and awesome. If you've never skydived, I could go on for hours about it, but I won't. It's fantastic. So to all you bandsters out there and the people that are subscribed to me, thank you very much for your words of encouragement and the success on your journeys. And I believe my next update will be in a couple of weeks. We'll go 2 weeks to a month before you hear from me again, unless something major happens. If the scale goes up instead of down, I'll make a video. If not, then glad that everybody could be on board. And we will be in touch still. I enjoy pouring myself out this way to those people that are listening and watching. I appreciate your time and your attention, and I also enjoy watching your videos. So, one thing, Lapped Up Lissy, where'd you go? Where's your postings? You fell off the planet. I don't know what's going on. I hope everything's okay with you and your life. So once again, keep up the good work, everybody, and hope everything is going well for you. Take care. Where's the stop button? Sorry. Bye.